matter what you now take for headache.
All right, everybody in your chairs.
For the incredibly fast relief these tablets.
Even the well-dressed men wearing tails and a top hat.
The reason Anacin is so wonderfully fast-acting and effective is this. Anacin is like a doctor's prescription. That is, Anacin contains not just one.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 19th Annual Garden State Film Festival Awards Banquet and Presentation this evening.
So the next time a headache strikes, take Anacin for this wonderfully fast relief. Anacin, A-N-A-C-I-N.
Ready?
Anacin, at any drug counter in handy boxes of 12 and 30. Economical family-sized bottles of 50 and 100.
Oh, we're live. That's right, we're broadcasting live around the world.
Well, every singer has a different method of picking.
And once again, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 19th Annual Garden State Film Festival Awards Dinner and Presentation. Congratulations to all of you out there for your fabulous work and your tremendous film. Start off by giving yourself an international round of applause. As I have done so many years in the past, I want to introduce myself. I'm Lori Draz. I'm very happy to be your hostess for the evening here and to get to the business at hand, which is giving out the awards. But before we do, there's a lot of people that we hope you've had a chance to meet, and if you haven't had that chance, please, let's meet them all right now. The first thing we're going to do is start off by introducing you to a very special woman. Now, I wondered if I should tell this story or not, but the story has a very happy ending, so I'm going to. 2 weeks ago tonight, I was laying in a hospital bed in Jersey Shore Medical Center. I'm fine, everything's good, but that's where I was. And while I was there, by surprise, it was my Garden State Film Festival family that reached out to me. My Garden State Film Festival family that took care of whatever I needed to have taken care of. And in the end, it was my dear, dear friend, the founder of the Garden State Film Festival, who was there to pick me up when I got discharged and make sure that I was home with enough chicken soup to last me a week and a half. And it is that kind of a family and that kind of an organization that this woman started some 20 years ago. She is a pioneer. She is all heart and very smart. And she's somebody that I'm very proud to call my best friend. I love her. Please welcome Diane Raver.
Thank you, sweetheart. Wow. How do you talk after that? I want to thank everyone for being with us. Like most productions, there's some ups and some downs. We had a few snafus this weekend, but you know what? We conquered all, didn't we, you know? I'm humbled and proud to wrap up the 19th year of this amazing event. I'd like to thank all of the cast and crew of the incredible films we were all enriched by this weekend for sharing them with us. We're only as good as the films we show, and we know it, so thank you for that. As well as our dedicated crew and volunteers. I mean, where would we be without Kristen and Stephanie and all of the wonderful people that make this possible? And if I forgot to mention your name, please forgive me. But most of all, I'd like to thank the families of those on our staff and crew that put up with no clean laundry and no meals in the months leading up to this extraordinary event. Brian Sheehy, really, he deserves a round of applause. Stacy, a round of applause. Michael Kleinman, I mean, they're the ones that really make the sacrifice. So to you, a big round of applause for the sacrifice without which there would be no GSFF. And now it takes a woman with a very special skill set and a tireless devotion to sit at the head of this festival. Ladies and gentlemen, It is my pleasure to introduce to you the special woman and my dear friend that I've raised since she was 19 years old, the executive director of the Garden State Film Festival, Lauren Konkar Sheehy.
Why, thank you. I drank the Kool-Aid a long time ago, and I didn't realize what it meant. I'm a lifer. Good evening, everyone. Where's Kristen Dorado, first of all? Please stand. Kristen, Stephanie, please stand. And the rest of our crew, Stacy, get up there, please. The rest of our, Michael, get up there. The rest of our crew are working as we are here now. We just want to thank you so much for everything you've been doing, like way before we ever moved into Asbury Park this week, for helping for the 2021 edition. Thank you so much. And we'll party later. Good evening, and thank you very much for such a lovely introduction. Diane is like my second mother, and I love her unconditionally. For those of you that may not know, we've been together for years, in the thick of it. And it's an honor to serve as executive director for all of our wild friends. Each year we have 30,000 of our closest friends come to Asbury Park. So welcome to the time you've all been waiting for. Drum roll, the awards. As you know, the Garden State Film Festival was launched to bring New Jersey the newest wave of independent films and to offer the filmmakers, that's you guys, who write, produce, direct, DP, edit, and master these films in a professional arena to showcase their talents. We could not accomplish this without our amazing, hardworking board. If you're able to stand, please stand. Board members, I know where you are. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. It takes over a full year for us to get ready for the next GSFF. So I was told I'm not allowed to talk about 2022 until we get through 2021. So I won't talk about it. Thank you all so much for being with us and our energetic volunteers. We can't do what we do without them. We normally have over 300 volunteers and they become family. And speaking of family, our incredible sponsors, such as Salt Hotels, which is where we are now, the Asbury Lanes, New Jersey Natural Gas, Brookdale Community College, New Jersey Tourism, NJTV, the New Jersey State Council of the Arts, F&S Digital, where God bless F&S Digital, Sage and all of the kids, crew, we love you. Press Communications, Artists Alike Studios, who's here with us, NJ Transit, the City of Asbury Park, they have been with us since day one, New Jersey Natural Gas, Arbor Terrace, Manasquan Bank, Super Studios, you have to check it out in Hamilton, New Jersey, SOS Productions, you saw some of their films, Iron Gate Security, Macumber, and Luber, A Shared Universe, who's here with us, Smiles by the Sea, Senator Declan Osgalin, the Asbury Park Chamber of Commerce, Amdor, Mags, and Dugan, Project Right Now that helped host the script reading yesterday, and many more. They have welcomed us home each spring in Asbury Park with open arms. So, without further ado, one of my biffles, Heather Britton O'Scanlan, we would like to introduce you now to our Spirit of the New Jersey Award, and we have Heather to do that.
Why, thank you, Lauren. You're my biffle, too. Okay. All right. All right. Hold on. Did I go to the right place? All right. Here we go. So, now we would like to introduce to you our Spirit of New Jersey Award recipient, Declan Osgalin. He is my husband, but I swear nepotism only had a little bit to do with it. I'm going to first read his bio that was sent in. Declan Osgalin Jr. is a New Jersey State Senator from the Legislative District 13. He was sworn in for his first term in the New Jersey State Senate in 2018. Prior to that, Osgalin served in the New Jersey General Assembly from 2007 to 2017, including as Republican Budget Officer from 2012 to 2017. Osgalin earned dual bachelor's degrees in finance and psychology from Monmouth University in 1986, so Monmouth County boy from the time he was born. He owns a telecommunications consulting firm specializing in wireless infrastructure projects. Osgalin is an advocate for numerous causes, including animal welfare. He was born in Marlborough, New Jersey, and has been a lifelong resident of Little Silver, where he previously served as councilman from 1994 to 2007. He is married to me, and we are the proud parents of 2 children. And additionally, I want to add that the day that I met Declan was through work. We met through the wireless consulting industry. And my boss at the time told me we had hired a consultant. He was going to show up at this meeting. His name was Declan Osgalin, and he was basically the New Jersey leprechaun. That's how he was. And I actually was a little disappointed he didn't have a brogue, but I got over that. It all worked out. And I just want to say that, honey, you do make me proud every day. Please welcome State Senator Declan Osgalin. This is for you, but I'll hold this while you talk. How about that?
Well, thank you, my lovely wife. I tell people that I thank God every day for one beautiful woman with bad eyesight, poor judgment, and awful taste. That's how this happened. But thank you. I appreciate it. And just so you know, my wife wanted to nominate someone else for this, so she really did not push this at all. Look, I very much appreciate this. Usually when I get awards, what really ends up happening is the people who decide that I have earned them have their reputations damaged, because I usually don't deserve awards. But the spirit of New Jersey, this one I'm gonna take. I'm good at this. I love this state, born and bred here. I love our grittiness, our slight combativeness, but right on the other hand, our generosity and compassion. And it's a great state. It's a great state. And like, just to report on the actual spirit of New Jersey, as battered as it is, like all our spirits after this last year, is healthy and ready to explode come one more month. And I think we're all going to be having a hedonism in the streets. But I'm a Republican, so I shouldn't go down that path. But anyway, thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. And look, the Garden State Film Festival is a wonderful event, and it's a great organization. They are celebrating their 20th year next year, which we're not supposed to talk about, but coincidentally, all the women members of the board are also turning 20 next year too, so it's perfect alignment of the planets. Look, guys, keep doing what you're doing. Keep making your movies, preferably with my wife and them. Keep making people laugh and cry and think. I saw so many amazing movies of this last few days, and I know that these are works right from the bottom of your heart, usually to the bottom of your checkbook. Keep doing it. Don't stop. It's an inspiration for all of us, and keep coming back to the Garden State Film Festival and supporting. So again, thank you all for this award. Appreciate it.
Take a picture.
This incredible event could not also be possible without all of our talented filmmakers, technicians, actors, composers, writers, editors, and dreamers whose fine work was screened this weekend. Bravo, everybody. Without you, there would be no Garden State Film Festival. The judges had a very difficult time selecting, so please give all of these folks a big round of applause. I should make sure my phone's off, probably. Hey, Mom. Yeah. Okay, so at this time, we're going to eat. We are? Hey guys, at this time, take two. We're going to do the Homegrown Awards now.
Let's do that.
Stand by.
Let's do that, shall we?
All right, let's do it.
Why let them wait? Let's tell them about the Homegrown Award, shall we? The Homegrown Awards is a special category that has been in one of our more popular categories here, and the Homegrown category is for films that are shot, 75% of which, right here, in the great Garden State, yay, 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 all right. So we're very happy. We always kick off our awards ceremony by keeping it real. And we want to start with our Homegrown Feature Award, and that is the Andy Baker tape with Caitlin Borick, Dustin Fontaine, Brett Latta, Arthur Guillamatis, producers, and Brett Latta, director. Go right ahead. This is Jersey. If you can't cut in this state, come on. Next is our homegrown music video, and it's called Mistletoe. Daniel Alphonse Boulos, Alexandria Chakwana, Amid Dean, producers, Daniel Alphonse Boulos, director. Okay. They're making their long journey. Right, exactly. This is where you say to yourself, did I really need to wear the spike heel shoes tonight? I don't know. Yeah. Look at that, congratulations. The homegrown short category goes to The Block. Marcus Scigliani, producer, Alex Scigliani and Marcus Scigliani, directors. All right. There they are. And our final award in the homegrown category is the documentary feature, the WBGO story, Bright Moments from Newark to the World. Chris Daniel, Dorthan Kirk, producers, Chris Daniel, director. Lauren? And this concludes this portion of the awards dinner. We're all going to have the dinner portion right now, and we will see you back here in about 25 minutes or so, and we're going to get down to real serious business. All right, enjoy, and congratulations to this first batch of winner. Okay, we'd like to start just to keep everything moving smoothly, if we could start with tables 1 through 5, that might make life move a little easier. All right, enjoy.
Good night, Bill. Thank you, Willie.
Hey, everyone that's listening at home. For those of you who are at home this evening watching, while we're having dinner, we're going to be switching to a live video, and you will see in this video all of the winners that could not be with us this evening. So you'll get a chance to watch all the great awards being given out. We hope you enjoy the video, and for those of you here, we hope you enjoy your dinner. Thank you.
Somewhere, there must be a cure for muscular dystrophy, and your contributions will help our wonderful scientists to find it. Please mail your contributions to MDA, New York 8, New York. That's MDA, Muscular Dystrophy Associations, New York 8, New York. Thank you.
So until next week, this is Dean Martin.
And Jerry Lewis reminding you that we appear on radio through the courtesy of Hal Wallace Productions, producers of our latest picture, Sailor Beware.
Good night, everybody.
From Hollywood,
Thank
you just
you,
heard
Garden
transcribed
State
the
Film
Dean Martin
Festival.
and Jerry Lewis Show.
Being chosen for
Written
this
by Ed
award
Simmons
is
and
an
Norman
honor,
Lear,
and
produced
I
and
am
directed by Dick
extremely
Mack,
grateful. So
with
thank
music
you.
under the direction
I
of
want
Dick
to thank my
Stabile.
mother for
Brought to you
always
by
telling me to
Anderson,
believe in myself and
Pastor
making
Lee
sure
for pain
that
of
I did.
headache, neuritis, and
I want to thank my
neuralgia.
wife
By
for being my
Dentine,
co-pilot
come with
on this
breathtaking
crazy
flavor.
journey of
By
life.
David Pepper,
Don't know
come
where I'll be
with
without her.
good
I want my
attitude.
3 amazing kids
Sound
for
off for Chester.
making me a better person and a better artist. I want to thank Naomi and Kat at Bohemia, Laura at Central, and I'm going to thank Ann Bowen for lighting a fire in me for this craft that ain't never going out. This has been a difficult year for all of us. And roughly 6 months ago, I finished radiation treatment for cancer of the parotid gland. Fortunate now to be cancer-free and back to work. Because you see, adversity is the rain that forces the plants to grow. We're at the end of this, so let's come back strong.
I am fortunate to meet extraordinary educators through GSFF and through the work I do at Brookdale Community College. It is my pleasure to introduce you to this year's Educator of the Year, Chris Dudek. Chris is an Emmy Award-winning producer, educator, and entrepreneur. He has worked with hundreds of New York City and New Jersey schools and thousands of students focusing on STEAM-based enrichment programs such as animation, video game design, 3D printing, and video production. Chris won an Emmy in 2012 for producing a series of cartoons with socially impactful messages created by kids for kids. Chris founded Silas in 2017 to develop a research-based social emotional learning curriculum and combine it with video game and animation technology. The result was a cutting-edge software that allows students to embody 3D avatars to practice their social and emotional skills with peers in virtual environments. The software records the students' voices and avatar interactions while creating an immediate animation that can be reviewed and critiqued. Silas is currently being used by hundreds of teachers and thousands of students in the U.S. Congratulations to our Educator of the Year recipient, Chris Dudek.
Hi, this is Eric Osgalin. I'm chairman of the board of the Garden State Film Festival. The past year has been challenging for all of us, and thanks to you, in 2020, the Garden State Film Festival was the first film festival in the world not to cancel, and instead pivoted to an all live stream format. This year, we did a hybrid, and we thank you very much for your attendance. Whether you attended online or in person, you helped to make this happen. I want to thank all of our audience members, our filmmakers, our sponsors, our volunteers and staff, and my fellow board members for making this happen. Next year, on our 20th anniversary, we hope to see all of you live and in person in Asbury Park. Right now, I'm going to read some additional awards categories. The Best International Narrative Feature goes to The Corruption of Divine Providence from Canada. Tanya Brunel, Jeremy Torrey, producers, and Jeremy Torrey, director. Homegrown Documentary Short Award goes to Harness the Dream by Tom Arnell, AJ Dakalas, and Harry Landy, producers, and AJ Dakalas, director. The New Jersey Hometown Documentary Short High School Award goes to, second runner-up is Flower Power, East Brunswick Tech School of the Arts. Marlena O'Brien, Henry Ruiz, Jennifer Ruiz Gonzalez, and Sammy Horan. Homegrown Music Video Award goes to Mistletoe by Danielle Alphonsus Bolas, Alexandra Chuwama, Amid Diane, producers, and then Danielle Alphonsus Bolas, director. Science fiction short goes to Hey, It's Me, Courtney Sposato and Mark Sposato, directors. The best actor in a short goes to Adam Hirsch in The Begonia Garden. The Lou Costello Award for comedy short goes to Manifest, Matthew James Bollinger, Allison Barton, Bonnie Dennison, producers, and Bonnie Dennison and Allison Barton, directors. The award for drama high school goes to The Box by Palisades Charter High School, Chelsea Trotty, director. The Homegrown Student Documentary Short for high school goes to No One Said It Would Be Easy, Collingswood High School by Josiah Anger, director. And the Homegrown Student PSA High School goes to Mental Health, Donald M. Payne Senior School of Technology, Kimberly Santiago, director. The New Jersey Hometown Documentary Short for high school goes to first runner-up, Springfield, New Jersey, Jonathan Dayton High School, Jorge Riviera, Frank Sorrentino, and Ryan Sickinger. The New Jersey Hometown Documentary Short High School goes to At the Core, the Heart of Apple Farm, Washington Township High School, Troy Ginn and Chloe Pacho, director. Best Actress in a Short goes to Aaliyah Shawkat for Alina. Best Supporting Actor in a Short goes to Laris Macario for Sleeping Life of Sophia. Best Supporting Actress in a Short goes to Rebecca Robles in Alina. International Short Documentary Award goes to In the Shadows, United Arab Emirates, Mildred Garkurant, producer-director. The Short Documentary Student College goes to The Long Hair, David Kusinik, Eric Athloff, Brian Katona, producers, and David Kusnicki, director. The International Narrative Short Award goes to The Begonia Garden, Israel, Saray Salman, Jordan Sultana, Shahar Tanit, producers, and Ron Golden, director. The award for International Comedy Short goes to Sharon from France, Marie Sonne Jensen, producers, and Yaknik Karcher, director. The Best COVID Film goes to Exit Package, Melissa Jo Peltier, producer, and John Gray, director. Best Narrative Short, College, goes to Le Prince Oublié, Chapman University, Haley Burns, producer, and Chloe Aguirre, director. And Alina, Rachel Owen, Joshua Owen, Rubber Duck Films, Dorota Pozio, Nora Mariana, Rami Kodeh, producers, and Rami Kodeh, director. Best Narrative Short, Thai, You Wouldn't Understand, by Trish Harnchelu, Jacob A. Ware, producers, and Trish Harchenu, director. Animated Short Award goes to Renai Dance by Han Chan Chang, Ada Vaughn, Lucas A. Ferreira, Jordan Samchuk, Brian Chapman, producers, and Zik Yang, Winji Wu, Han Chen Chang, directors. The award for web series New Media Comedy goes to Procedural Justice by David Alfano, producer, and Josh Callahan, director. The award for international web series New Media Family Canada, Detention Adventure, Ryan West, Carmen Albano, Joe Kichak, Lauren Colbert, producers, and Joe Kichak, director. The award for music video goes to Sideways by Ben Myers, director. The award for documentary short, College, goes to The Mayor, McKissick, Rowan University, Paisley Blair, producer, and Claire McKissick, director. The award for international narrative short, College, goes to The Postman, Germany, Konstantin von Jekarov, and Julius Brauer, producers, and Julius Brauer, director. The award for animated short, High School, goes to Empty, Middletown High School South, by Vic Bater, director. The award for narrative short, High School, goes to Growing Pains, East Brunswick Technical School of the Arts, Jennifer Ruiz Gonzalez, director. Documentary short, High School, goes to The Mayor, Middletown High School South, Charlie Filatico, director. Now to the movie music competition. Love, Love, Love receives the award for Best Performance of an Original Song from a Feature Film. Composers Chris Corley, John D'Agostino, performed by Serendipity. Born to Be Alpha's Best Original Score from a Drama Short. Composer Sandrine Rudaz, performed by Sandrine Rudaz, Ro Rowan, and Luann Homsey. Narcisi, Best Foreign Indie Folk from a Short Film. Composer Sonia Schmidt, performed by Oshergio. Family Life and Childhood, Best Orchestral Theme from a Documentary. Composer Raphael Fim. Glimpses, A Day in the Life, Best Americana Instrumental from a Short Film. Composed and performed by Estelle Beju. No Room to Cry, Best Vocal Theme from a Short Film. Composer Jesse Anatole. Lyrics and songs by Jaren Foji, performed by Jaren. I Am Beautiful, I Am Strong, Best Orchestral Arrangement of a Student Film. Composer Christina Trinity Velez Juto, performed by Virtual Instruments. And finally, Ave Maria, Best Religious Vocal. Composer Charlene Closely, performed by Charlene Closely and the Sophia Boys Choir. Thank you very much.
Hello, world. It's me again. Now I would like to introduce board member and Screenplay Competition Chair, David Schoner, Jr. Woo woo! Another competition we host each year is our Screenplay Competition. Every great project starts with a terrific script And every year we choose a winner and do a live script reading. This year it is my extreme pleasure to introduce you for this. You're welcome. Here you go.
I'm up here?
Yep. I kinda just
great.
said it.
I just wanted to read a short clip because I think it really applies to Rob. Aaron Sorkin said this. He said, "Don't try to guess what people want and give it to them. Don't ask for a show of hands. Try your best to write what you like, what you think your friends would like, and what you think your father would like, and then cross your fingers. The most valuable thing is your own voice." And so Rob clearly has his own voice, and that's why he's the winner tonight. Every year we choose a winner and do a live script reading. This year is my extreme pleasure to present the award to The Boy Roach by Rob Thorpe. And just as impressive, we also have a short screenplay winner. And I want to note that our short screenplay winner was actually our long format screenplay winner several years ago. And that is Drew Hendrickson for the short Afternoon.
Repeat offender, that's right. They like me. They actually like me. Oh, thank you, thank you.
The food's ready for real this time, everybody. Tables 1 through 5, please enjoy yourselves.
We're going to have to keep giving the awards out, though, right? This is deja vu.
appreciate a guy in the room. The dinner thing threw me off. Yeah, I know, but he told me to start. I heard them. I heard them. Yeah, we were just looking for like Because I know anytime I'm underappreciated guy in the room. I get it. But, you know, I get it. I appreciate it. Yeah. So the ASAP yeah, that looks great.
My purchase is
Awards. See what happens when you mention not giving them the awards? Everybody gets quiet. All right, so first of all, did you enjoy your dinner?
Yeah. I thought they did a beautiful job. So hats off to the Asbury Lanes for doing a great job. Thank you very much, guys. And now we are ready to start part 2 of the 19th Annual Garden State Film Festival Awards presentation and dinner. And we introduce this year a brand new category, our Acting Awards. And to introduce the Acting Awards and to share them with you, it is our pleasure to introduce you to our board member, board vice president actually, and a beautiful actress in herself, Mrs. Heather Osgalin. Heather.
Thanks, Lori. And now, for our Acting Awards for 2021, the Garden State Film Festival is proud to announce the winners for its Acting Awards. The winner of Best Actor in a Feature, Vince Van Patten's 7 Days to Vegas. Accepting on Vince Van Patten's award is his brother, James Van Patten. Winner for Best Actress in a Feature Film, Pamela Jane Morgan, Goodbye Honey. Winner for Best Supporting Actor in a Feature Film, Rafe Sewell, Goodbye Honey. Hey Pam, you want to come back up here and get Rafe's award for him? Winner for Best Supporting Actress in a Feature Film, Eileen Davidson, 7 Days to Vegas.
Oh my gosh, too good. Woo! Eileen, woo, woo!
And winner for Best Ensemble in a Feature Film, 7 Days to Vegas. Vince Van Patten, Ross McCall, Paul Walter Hauser, Eileen Davidson, James Van Patten, Willie Garson, Lucas Bryant, John O'Hurley, Chad Lowe, Jennifer Tilley, James Kreis, and Danny Pardo, John Stark.
Well, we hope you're not overly burdened with awards tonight. All right. I mentioned earlier what a family the Garden State Film Festival is, and we truly are a family. We have lived together, we've worked together, and we've grown friendships that have really, really lasted and made a tremendous impact in all of our lives. And one of those great friendships, of course, as I told you, is mine and Diane Raver's, and I am proud to introduce her again to talk about members of her family right now.
Thank you, Lori Draz. It is with great love and respect that I introduce the award in the memory of my late husband, M. Carroll Raver, who was an award-winning cinematographer in the commercial business. He also did a couple of features before he passed away, but the one thing I learned from him was everything with him was big, big, big. What a great gift that he gave me to think big, 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 and here we are celebrating that. So it is with great pleasure that I would like to give the M. Carroll Raver Award for Cinematography to Alaska Long Hunters Mark Rose, director-producer. Mark, are you here? It takes a lot to make a documentary: research, passion, determination, and the ability to your subject is bigger than any star. Emmanuel Berlingo, we called him Manny, was a true artist, a lover of film, and a great individual. And it's my pleasure to present this year's winner of the Emmanuel Berlingo Award for Best Feature Length Documentary to My Promise to PJ, Daniel Baldwin. Other winners in the documentary category are Life in Kensington, Philadelphia Through the Lens of Jeffrey Stockbridge, Opaque Philadelphia producers, Rick Cook, Hunter Side directors.
Rick had some car trouble. Rick, this is for you. You're the best. Hello. Okay. And finally, our MVP, Ming Chen, and a shared universe. Drum roll. Ming Chen's road to Jay and Silent Bob's secret stash all began in 1995 when the college student, studio video store employee, and Kevin Smith follower developed a fan website based on the movie Clerks. Come on, the 90s, remember? Smith, who appreciated Chen's work, reached out and asked him to create a website for his production company, View Askew Productions, View Askew. 22 years later, not only does Chen continue to work on all of Smith's online projects, but he also has ventured into several other areas within Kevin Smith's empire, most recently hosting a weekly podcast called I Sell Comics with Michael Zapsik on Smith's radio network. And Chen is not only the technical expert for the stash, but he's also the perfect person to send out to do all the jobs no one else wants to do. He takes it all with a smile and is happy to be part of a team. And we are so grateful to have you be a part of our life. During his free time, Ming serves on the board for the nonprofit organization Root to Rise. He also co-owns a podcast studio with Mike Zapsik called The Shared Universe. Our filmmakers were there during GSFF and pre-GSFF. And A Shared Universe, and he's also a partner in a coffee, gaming, and comics cafe. Come on, we need one of those here, Ming. What's going on? Called A Corral Sword in Houston, Texas, with Major League ballplayer Hunter Pence. Sergey, you're loud. Chen has been married to his wife, Debbie, for 15 years and has 2 children, Lillian and Harrison. Come on down, Ming Chen. I'll be your Vanna White, will you?
What's up, everybody? I want to thank all the filmmakers who came and podcasted with me and Lauren before all of this and this weekend. I really want to dedicate this to indie film, though. Without indie film, I wouldn't be where I am for 2 reasons. One, because of Kevin Smith, because he made Clerks, I became a fan, and he hired me, put me on TV for some reason. And without him, I would probably still be in my mom's basement. So, also, I love indie film. I love podcasting. I love that we are able to express ourselves with no boundaries and barriers. And it really reminds me of the indie film movement in 1994 or before. And I really love that. But I just really love that we get to use our voices and put our messages out there. And I love that many of you joined me and Lauren, these past few weeks. And this whole weekend, we talked to, I think, 26 or 27 filmmakers over the past 3 days, live streamed everything. And I loved hearing everybody's passions and motivations and trials and tribulations, raising money, successes, failures, and all of that. And I urge all of you filmmakers, you finish your film. You have these stories, you have cast and crew that you worked with. Start a podcast. Get your message out there. Inspire other filmmakers through this great medium of podcasting. It really is great. And now I think we need to do this at every film festival. Can we?
It's recorded. He said it. I'm going to play it back if he doesn't remember.
Oh yeah, for sure. I just had so much fun. And honestly, it's been a tough year. We all know that. But this weekend, for the first time in over 52 weeks, I felt normal. Like we are back. We are coming back for sure. And I have to thank you for that. I was really scared that we wouldn't be back to what we were before, and I felt like it was really normal. Finally, I like to leave with a quote. In 1990, a movie came out called Pump Up the Volume, starring Christian Slater. Some of you may know it. It's about a high school student who starts a pirate radio station and inspires people and kind of fights back against things that he believes in and doesn't believe in. And in the movie, in the end, he gets arrested, thrown in jail for starting a pirate radio station, which is basically what podcasting is now. And his final quote in the movie goes like this: "It's up to you. I'm calling for every kid to seize the air. Steal it. It belongs to you. Speak out. They can't stop you. Find your voice and use it. Keep this going. Pick a name. Go on air. It's your life. Take charge of it. Do it. Try anything. Spill your guts out and say," I'm not going to swear, but S and F a million times if you want to, but you decide. Fill the air. Steal it. Keep the air alive. Talk hard. That is what you guys are doing through film. That's what we are doing through podcasting. Let's combine, let's join the forces together like the Avengers, and let's keep getting our messages out there. Thank you guys very much. Thank you, Garden State Film Festival. Thank you, Lauren and Diane, and thank you for your support. Thank you. I love you guys.
Thank you so much. Awesome.
Thank you.
Lauren, he did say he wants to come back every year, right? And he only said it in front of an international audience, so, you know, I'm just saying, so. One of the things that distincts the Garden State Film Festival from so many others is that we're in New Jersey, and New Jersey is known for a lot of things, for tomatoes, for gangsters, and for music, okay? We're a very, very big music state here. And so it only seemed fitting that the Garden State Film Festival would be the first film festival ever to have a category that honors the work of musicians. Sometimes, you know, the scores of films can stand as independent from the movie. Sometimes the movie's better than the music, sometimes the music better than the movie, whatever. But in our competition, we allow the composers and performers to enter their films' scores separately. And so these are the winners of the music movie competition. And that music, by the way, was the music that you heard playing before each of the screenings in all of the different venues. So, and they're all very talented, and they're available for hire, too. So the winners of this year's movie music competition are from the Homegrown category. Theme from Homegrown, the best original score from a television show, composed by and performed by Brian Baudier. It's called Theme from Homegrown.
Excuse me, miss. Could you please come over here and help us with this next one?
So, my name's Siobhan Fallon Hogan, and I want to thank the Garden State Film Festival for letting me say just something a little special about the next winner. I wrote a film called Rushed that will be out in August. And when we did the film, we literally finished editing March 1st of last year. So then, you know what happened with COVID. So we were supposed to do the sound in Denmark because Lars von Trier's company, Zentropa, was co-producing with us. But needless to say, when I went to get on the plane March 13th, there was no plane going. So we had to get a little creative. And many of you know that sometimes when you edit the film, the editor needs what they call temp music. So we couldn't get a lot of our music from Christian Idnes Andersen, who's an award-winning Cannes Film Festival winner. So there was a boy, I call him a boy, he's 25 years old, but a young man from Rumson, New Jersey, who I had known because he had taught one of my daughters guitar, but I'd also seen him in his band play several times. And he went to Berklee School of Music, and I knew that he was talented, but I had no idea really what I was getting into with this next winner for the best, what exactly is the title? Hello, I can't see, I'm too old. Right. Hello. Best song from a homegrown feature film thriller, because the film that I wrote is, I'm plugging myself now, selfish actress, so selfish. It's about a fraternity hazing incident turned thriller. So this young man, who I'm going to say his name in a moment, I said, could you do some temp music? And we sent the music over to Christian Idnes Andersen, and he said, in his Danish accent, which I really can't do very well, Siobhan, I can't do the music any better in these scenes about America than this boy is doing. I can do the theme music. Anybody who's been to Denmark is like, that is the worst accent ever. So long and the short of it is, this young man did this music, and it was so amazing and incredible. And Berklee School of Music must be so insanely proud of him, and that we've hired him to be the full-time composer for my next film that I'm doing called Shelter in Place. Anyway, this young man is so insanely talented that if you're doing a film and you want a composer, You must hire him, but you can't have him next fall or winter. And his name, and I'm so happy to be able to present this award to him, is Kyle Ward.
It is a family affair, see? Congratulations, Kyle. Our next winner is called Second Chance, Best Family Original Song and Composition, composer Robbie Rosen, performed by Sammy Sings, Samantha Horowitz. And are they with us tonight? All right. Now the next person I know is here because I had the opportunity to meet them earlier in the program. And this was just a terrific video made at a time that we all needed to see a film like this made, little short film like this made. Congratulations over there, by the way. So the song that I was talking about is the award that goes to Best Revival of a Folk Classic in a Music Video. The song was written back in the Woodstock era, and it was called Lay Down, Candles in the Rain, written by Jersey native Melanie Safka and performed by the Asbury Park Love Contingent. Okay, more Jersey trivia. Abbott and Costello, also from New Jersey, thank you very much. And so we give out the Bud Abbott Award for Comedy Feature. And this one goes to My Table. That's right, Reboot Camp. David Lipper, Jim Johnson, producers. Lucky Table number 2. You're up next. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, as is part of the custom of the film festival, we always like to bring up our honorees and have them make a speech. And now it is my great pleasure to introduce you to our Independent Spirit Award winner. Whoa. Whoa.
We have a little mix up, a change up. Avis and Finley, could you please help me out here?
Oh, that kind of award.
Yeah. So we have a little surprise. Before they go, our Independent Spirit Award winners, feisty, fearless, and always entertaining, we welcome Daniel Baldwin as this year's Independent Spirit Award recipient. Mr. Baldwin's career includes feature films, independent films, and television. Daniel won the Burbank International Film Festival Award for Best Actor for his role in The Wisdom to Know the Difference in 2014. The film, which he also directed, won the San Antonio Film Festival Audience Choice Award for Best Feature Film. In 2014, he won Best Supporting Actor at the Madrid International Film Festival for his movie Helen Alone. Having had his share of struggles, he is proud of his sobriety and speaks candidly about addiction. His documentary at this year's festival, My Promise to PJ, which is so important, thank you so much for making that, details his commitment to fulfilling a promise to a recovering addict. Daniel's brothers, Billy, Stephen, and Alec appear in the film. And most importantly, we have a surprise.
Let me get my speech.
Okay. Shake it off, shake it off.
I'm super happy and proud of my dad because of how much he works, especially for God. He's always helping others, and he's always giving other people everything they need and never asking for anything else in return. He just does it. As we quote the Nike slogan, just do it, all the time. I'm grateful for him because he does everything for me and cares. He always asks me how I feel, and he especially lets me have a voice and lets me tell him how I feel about anything. He includes me in the decision-making power and always helps me when I need it. Love you, Daddy. Congratulations. Okay. I'm really grateful for you, Daddy, because you always care about me no matter what. And you always, if someone ever doesn't care about you or doesn't treat you right, you always treat them with your kindness and your lovable heart. And I know you love me a lot, and I love you too. But the most thing that I'm grateful for is that you trust me, and you're always honest with me, and you tell me to be honest with you. And you say, and I say, that honesty is the greatness to life.
Please come up, hug your daughters, because we're all crying.
Here, girls. I think as filmmakers and people and music, and I can't imagine ever getting anything better than that speech by both my daughters. One of the things that I've told my daughters since the very beginning is you're only as good as your word and your promise. And this young man whose mother I knew, Barbara Jean, and his father, Patrick Sr., I promised their son I would take him to run with the Bulls if he got 2 years sober. And he got 3 years sober, and I never got a chance to take him, and he made the sad choice of shooting heroin one more time, and he overdosed and died. And I was quite devastated by the investment I made in this boy. So I lost 57 pounds in 5 months. I took his ashes to Spain, and I ran with the Bulls, and I spewed his ashes in the arena and left him there and fulfilled my promise. Always keep your promise. Thank you so much. Such a prestigious award to win at New Jersey's biggest and best film festival. Thank you.
thank you very much, Daniel. And thank you, girls, for a beautiful, beautiful moment in our program tonight, really. You gave everybody one of those moments, and those are the best moments of the night. So thank you very, very much for that. And now, believe it or not, we have come to the last batch of awards. And then following the last batch of awards, we're going to have cookies and cake in the drawing room. So anyway, these are our last batch of awards, and we thank you. And again, congratulations to everyone, not only the folks that are leaving here, like you, with 4 or 5 documents to take home and hang on the wall, but even the people who maybe didn't quite win something tonight, because you did win. You got your voices heard. You made the film that everybody told you, why are you doing this? And you did it anyway, and you got it seen by an incredible group of people. So congratulations to everybody. And that's you folks out there, too, that are watching everywhere you go. And without further ado, here we go. The winner for the Best Web Series News Media is Reclaimed Relics. Peter Normandia, producer, director. Peter, turn around. Daniel, if we put, turn around. If we put his shirt with your shoes, we'd be really working on something there, wouldn't we? And the winner for Best Fashion Coordinator goes to me. Okay, the winner for the Best TV Pilot, Half-Life, Elizabeth Balla, Patty Carey, Kirsten Glass, Jonathan Wax, Jamie Zellermeyer, producers, and Nick Minnis, director.
Was my children's kindergarten teacher, so this is full circle.
And now our next award, and I expect to hear a very loud cry when I tell you what this one is, goes for the Best Trailer for a Film, and this one goes to Rushed. Patrick J. Clifton, Siobhan Fallon Hogan, Aaron Fraser, Peter Hogan, Robert Patrick, and Viveki Muyasa, director. Siobhan, we are anxiously awaiting the release of your film. All of us can't wait to see it. And congratulations. The Best TV Series, Homegrown, the series, goes to Brian Baudier, director. Brian? Yay, Brian. The Best Student Short in High School category, I Am Ready by Maya J. Pinson, director. The winner for the best horror feature goes to A Comedy of Horrors Volume 1. Ken Arnold, Dan DeLuca, Matt Servito, Demetria Transfidelis, producers, Matt Servito, Dan DeLuca, Jamie Nash, Ken Arnold, Nick Tucker, Taylor Hamilton, directors. That was a fun movie. Yeah, that was a fun movie. If anybody saw it, that was a good one. The thriller feature, a winner, is Goodbye, Honey. Josh Michaels, Max Strand, Todd Weiser, and Max Strand, director. Yes, you are. She's giving that dress a workout tonight. Thank God you didn't spill anything on the white part, you know? Congratulations. And I can't believe it. I really can't. We've come to the end of our program, but not the end of the night, because from this point forward, we're going to do what we came to do, which is sit and talk to each other all night long and party. And so we're going to do that right after this, and we're going to wait for the donuts to come out. The winner for the thriller feature goes to, where did she go? Okay, the narrative feature? I don't have that, okay. I'm going to save that one for the end. Thriller feature goes to Goodbye, Honey. We did that. It's in there twice, okay. It's one of those things in the script. I'm going to read this one right off that very award. Okay, this is literally hot off the presses. The winner for the narrative feature goes to 7 Days to Vegas, Kim Waltrip, Adam Weintraub, producers, Eric Balfour, director. My pleasure. All right, everybody, we want to thank you so much for being a part of the family. Welcome to the family if you're brand new. And if you're part of the family, it was great to see you. Have a great Merry Christmas.
Jimmy. Carla, come on. Would you like to say anything? Carla, you have to see the movie, Inside Joke.
Yeah, if you hadn't seen the movie, I played a girl for a little while in the movie, my name was Carl, but they called me Carla, but it's embarrassing. Well, anyway, listen, I'm so happy to be here. I met all of you, and I feel like I'm with family. I've never met so many great people at a film festival, and we've had a wonderful time being here. And thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. And by the way, I love being back east. We're all from New York originally, and it's great to be back east. The Jersey Shore has always been, like, to us, it was like when we were kids, to go to the Jersey Shore was like, in the summertime, was like a big thing, you know? And so it's exciting to be back. So anyway, thank you very much. Appreciate it, all of you.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thanks, everyone. We're going to have dessert now. And coffee. Thanks, Summer.